All right, everybody. I wanted to whip out a real quick take this Friday afternoon. If you hear drilling in the background, tough. I've got a lot worse than you do. But just get some quick impressions at the end of this relatively cool week. Here's the ES, which is down, closed down about 54 points, which is a good thing. My perception is that what we've got here is a beautiful diamond topping pattern right here, this whole zone like so. And I think we have every legitimate opportunity to bang us down to this 4,300-ish area. Never did I think there would be a day when I would dream excitedly about getting as low as 4,300. Remember, we were at 666 in the financial crisis, but you take what you can get, right? So that looks interesting. It's kind of funny today because we actually got down to a 12 handle on the VIX, just embarrassing. You know, what Yellen has done to this so-called market. But we bounced on that to some degree, so we've roared back into the 13 handle. How about that? As far as the NQ goes, this is looking good. We've also got a diamond pattern here. I have not taken the time and trouble to draw it. I did this morning, just manually, but here in this particular trading platform I did not. But this is a really good looking diamond pattern. Once again, the Fibonacci's hold sway, and that would be the level I would look to as a goal. But, you know, above and beyond all of this is the SMH. And this whole pattern here, basically everything above around 143.3, constitutes, I think, a terribly exciting reversal pattern, because the semiconductors have been the principal culprit in this preposterous bull market we've seen this year. Just slap down a couple. This is not as good as slope charts, of course, but I'm using this because it's got the real-time futures data, which slope charts is a little bit more dicey on. But we can see here that we've already broken the ascending trend line anchored to the low on this. And what I'm especially interested in, of course, is the horizontal on this, like so. So if you can, you know what, we'll be a tiny bit more conservative. We will drag it back. I'm kind of thinking out loud here, as they say. Let's make it there. Yeah, see if we can break that one. So that's at 142.98. Break that, and I think things will get exciting very fast. I'm closing out the week pretty fully invested. I've got some cash left over, but I've got a stunning amount of puts on the XLU, which I'll show you in a sec, and a super stunning amount of SMH. SMH is not my biggest position, but XLU, I'm just thrilled to pieces because we banged right up against this trend line, reversed away from it, actually fell on the day. We've had a tremendous run higher on this, and I've been like piggishly, I started entering on Wednesday, got more on Thursday, got more today. I've got a small loss on this right now and a huge position on XLU. So if this diamond pattern fulfills itself the way I'm hoping it will, goodness gracious me, maybe I'll stop begging people to subscribe for a minute or two. And ironically, that's when they will subscribe. What else? I'll just kind of, just 50,000 foot view. I've got, I think, 14 different positions, and they're all puts, obviously. Most of them are for expiration next year, some even in the next year after that. But the really aggressive ones, XLU, I've got Decembers, and SMH, I've got Octobers, which is, for me, super aggressive. But I think next week could be terrifically exciting. And let's remember, we've got Jerome Powell and the rest of the Politburo on Wednesday. So I will see you soon.